Hi students, it's Miss Kate. This is page 121 in your grammar book, and we are talking about questions that begin with the question word what, and then main verb or some kind of form of the verb do. So if we look over here and we start with A, it says, what does Bob do every morning? Well, I hope you remember that this is the pattern to make an information question. Question word, auxiliary verb, also called helping verb, subject, main verb, and then there may be some more information. But the helping verb in a present tense question is do or does. The main verb is base form. Okay? So in this case, the main verb and the helping verb are similar, so it can be a little confusing. Now, when someone says, what does Bob do every morning? Your answer doesn't have to be he does. It could be any verb. In this case, they're using go. He goes to class. You could say he teaches. He swims. So your answer probably will not be with the main verb do. If we look at B, now we have I hope you recognize, when you have did, it's past tense. And remember, when you use when you make a past tense question, your helping verb is did, and your main verb, again, is base form. And in this case, we have the verb do. So again, they're similar, so it's a little confusing. And also, your answer does not have to have the verb do. It could be like this one, I went downtown. It could be I ate lunch. I shopped. But it could be did. I did my homework. So it could be any verb in your answer. Let's look at C. What is Anna doing right now? So the only place we have a form of do is the main verb, because this, if you recall, is present continuous, which uses a be verb as the helping verb. The main verb is in the ing form. Answer, she's studying. Letter D, what are you going to do tomorrow? This is future time. If you recall future time verbs, one future time verb is be going to with a base verb. So here's your be as your helping verb, subject, always going to, base verb, in this case, do. So here's where you see do, nowhere else. Answer, I'm going to go to the beach. Okay, remember, so your answer is probably not do. Here's a different one that we haven't studied yet. What do you want to do tonight? Well, we are talking about the future, but we're using present tense question form, because you can use simple present sometimes to talk about the future. So we're going to use the helping verb do. Main verb is want. This is an infinitive, to do. After the verb want, you always use an infinitive. So in this case, we're using to do. Again, your answer doesn't have to have do in it. I want to go to a movie. Here's another way to talk about the future with the helping verb, the modal would. What would you like to do tomorrow? Okay, so we're using, it's kind of like another way to say, what do you want to do tomorrow? It's the same meaning. So you use the modal would, you use the main verb like, and like the verb want, you can use an infinitive after like. Like sometimes is followed by a gerund or an infinitive. Want is always followed by an infinitive. Okay, so your answer would be you are going to repeat the would like. I would like to, and then it could be any verb. It doesn't have to be do. To visit Jim. I would like to go shopping. I would like to see my friend. Okay, so I hope that clarified different ways to use do in questions. I'll see you next time.